There once was a very wealthy man. He wore fine clothes, he feasted every day. His life was full of ease and luxury. At his gate lay a beggar named Lazarus. Lazarus was covered in sores. He longed to eat even the scraps from the rich man's table. But the rich man ignored him. Lazarus was invisible to him. Day after day, the rich man enjoyed his wealth. He gave no thought to Lazarus. He did not see the suffering right outside his door. He did not see the shared humanity in the beggar's eyes. He lived in his own world of comfort and excess. Lazarus, meanwhile, endured his suffering with quiet dignity. He longed for a moment of relief, a kind word, a scrap of food, but he received nothing. He was alone in his pain, forgotten by the world. This is a story about two men in the vast gulf that separated them. It is a story that speaks to the human heart and the choices we make. Life on earth is fleeting. Both men eventually died. The rich man's wealth could not save him. Lazarus's poverty could not condemn him. They both faced a new reality, a spiritual realm where earthly possessions held no meaning. The rich man found himself in a place of torment. Lazarus, to the rich man's surprise, was in a place of peace and comfort. He was being comforted in the bosom of Abraham. The rich man, in his agony, cried out to Abraham. He begged for mercy, for a single drop of water to cool his tongue. He realized the error of his ways, but it was too late. Abraham spoke to the rich man, reminding him of his choices. He reminded him of the stark contrast between his life and Lazarus's. He explained that there was a great chasm between them. No one could cross it. The rich man, desperate to ease his suffering and the suffering of his loved ones, made a final plea. He asked Abraham to send Lazarus to warn his brothers. He didn't want them to suffer the same fate. He finally understood the importance of compassion, the interconnectedness of humanity, but his change of heart came too late. Abraham's response is sobering. He said that if his brothers did not listen to Moses and the prophets, they would not be persuaded even if someone rose from the dead. The parable of the rich man and Lazarus is a powerful reminder of the importance of compassion. It teaches us that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in our relationship with God and our fellow human beings. The story challenges us to open our eyes to the suffering around us. It calls us to bridge the divides of indifference and reach out in love and service. The legacy we leave behind is not measured by our bank accounts, but by the love we share and the compassion we show. The choice is ours.